Okay, let's talk about AI, artificial intelligence. It's a term you hear everywhere, right? And honestly, it can sound super complicated. But stick with me for just a few minutes, because we're going to cut through all that noise and explain it in a way that just makes sense.
And let's be real for a second. AI can sound kind of scary. I mean, you hear about it on the news, you see it in movies, and it always seems like this big, complex, maybe even dangerous thing from the future.
But here's the thing, and this is the big secret. It's not. The actual idea behind it, it's really, really simple once you get rid of all the tech speak.
All right, so let's jump right in. What is AI? Like, what are we actually talking about here?
Okay, if you remember one thing, remember this. Artificial intelligence is just a computer that learns from data. That's it. It's not magic, it's not some mystery box, it's just a computer learning from information.
You know how we learn? From experience, right? You touch a hot stove once, you learn not to do it again. You practice a sport, you get better. AI does pretty much the same thing, but its experience is just tons and tons of data.
And here's the wild part. You're already using it every single day, probably without even thinking about it. You know when YouTube just knows the next video you want to watch? Yep, that's AI. Or how about when you're searching Google and it just finishes your thought for you? That's AI too. It's already woven into our lives.
Now, this is a really important point, so let's clear this up. AI isn't watching you, the individual. It's not some creepy spy. It's looking at huge sets of data with all the personal stuff removed, and it's just spotting patterns. It's not saying John Smith likes this song. It's saying, hey, thousands of people who like song A also seem to like song B. It's a pattern finder, not a people watcher. Big difference.
Okay, so if it's all about patterns, how does it actually learn them? Let's get into the nuts and bolts of it.
It really comes down to 3 basic steps. Step 1, you show it a ton of examples. And I mean a ton, like millions of pictures of cats, for instance. Step 2, the AI looks at all those pictures and starts to find the patterns. You know, pointy ears, whiskers, a tail, that sort of thing. And then step 3, it uses those patterns to make a prediction. So the next time it sees a new picture, it can say, hey, based on the patterns I've learned, I'm pretty sure that's a cat. That's it. See, find, predict. That's the whole game.
It's honestly just like how a little kid learns to recognize faces. No one sits down with a textbook. They just see faces over and over again, and their brain starts to figure out the pattern. 2 eyes, a nose, a mouth. After a while, they can spot a face anywhere. AI is doing the exact same thing, just with data.
Okay, so we've got a handle on what AI is and how it learns. But just as important, maybe even more important, is understanding what AI isn't.
And this is a huge one, so listen up. AI doesn't think. It doesn't feel. It's not conscious. All that stuff you see in the movies, it's just not real. An AI can't be happy, or sad, or fall in love. It's a machine.
Its whole universe is the data you give it. If you only show it pictures of cats, it will never know what a dog is. It literally cannot think outside of its data box. It's just a really, really good pattern-matching tool.
So when you put it side by side, the difference is night and day. AI is amazing at following data and spotting patterns, but it has zero emotions, no common sense, no gut feelings. And then there's us, right? We have all of that: experience, intuition, feelings. AI is a tool for calculation. We're the ones with the wisdom.
So knowing what it can't do is key. With that in mind, where does this all leave us? What's the future look like with AI in it? And this really gets to the heart of it. This isn't about AI replacing humans. That's not the right way to think about it. The real story is that humans who use AI are going to have a massive advantage. It's not about being replaced, it's about having a new, incredibly powerful tool. The people who learn how to work with AI will be able to do things we can barely even dream of right now.
And that's why understanding this stuff without all the scary headlines and confusion is so important. And hey, that's exactly what we're here for at AI Future Hub.
So, I want to leave you with this. AI isn't some big, scary monster under the bed. It's a tool, a simple tool that learns from data. And once you see it that way, there's really only one question left. How are you going to use it?